What's happening, people? Just thought I'd check in with you guys. I am on, what am I on? I'm on Instagram Live. Hello. I am on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. And I am broadcasting on LinkedIn all at the same time. So I got a crazy ass weekend. And I just wanted to share with you guys. It's going to be kind of fun. It's going to definitely be challenging. Let me get this other light cooking here. I need my beauty light, man. I got too many wrinkles. There we go. I guess that just makes you see the wrinkles even better. Anyway, yeah, I spent too much time in the sun, man. I'm not even 50 and I got like age spots and stuff. It's no good, man. I got to start wearing my hat. Here. I'll even start right now, even inside. There we go. Got my hat on. Yeah, crazy week. I've got to fly out tomorrow. So I'm literally going to just take 5 or 10 minutes here to talk to you guys. I got to fly out tomorrow to go to California. Super duper amped. Working with my buddy Sam, who's been with me with Scientific Wrestling for shit, man, like maybe it's 10 years. Got to be close to 10 years. And then one of my mentors, and I only work with the best. I mean, that's just the bottom line. I only work with the best. So one of my mentors is a guy named Wade Chalice, who is literally the greatest wrestler on the planet, statistically speaking. Guinness record holder for the most wins and pins in all of wrestling. So super duper stoked to go and honored to work with him. So it's going to be me and Sam on Saturday out in the Mojave Desert, staying at a friend, Matt Mullen. He's got a place out there. It's called the Pinion Hills Martial Arts Retreat. It's really cool. He's basically got this giant like airplane hangar, but instead of airplanes, he's got mats. And then it's got like a full Ninja Warrior course and a giant teepee, like a giant teepee with like a bonfire in it and like a koi pond. And he always brings out entertainment. I don't know if we're going to be doing entertainment this year, but we're going to have a big dinner. So Saturday, Sunday, I got to fly out tomorrow to the Ontario airport, teach grappling for Scientific Wrestling for 2 days. Then I jump on a plane, head all the way across country to be in Miami by 8 a.m., doing a mastermind. Me and my wife are going with Grant Cardone. Yes, 10X. So doing a 2-day mastermind with Grant. I am going to be taking him an awesome personalized present. So hopefully I can get some video of that. I think my wife, that's a great thing. On top of having my wife, who's like my greatest partner and all this other stuff, have her come out and maybe she could film me giving it to him. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's going to be cool. I'm really excited about that. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Then we have a trade show up in Orlando on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for our software company, Gatemaster Technology. Then back to Miami for a formal gala for Grant. He's the Grant Cardone Foundation, which is helps kids with financial literacy, which is like huge for me. So I'm going to, in the next week, be in 4 cities. And I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4 flights. It's going to be crazy, man. Super crazy. So, yeah, anyway, I don't know what you guys' week is like. It may not be my craziest week of the year, but it's going to be definitely crazy. And then we head into Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're hustling as hard as I am, trying to make your dreams come true. Yeah, man, it's going to be nuts. So I hope I get to see some of you guys either at the wrestling camp or at the mastermind or at the trade show. I doubt I'll see any of you at the gala. I don't know. I'm looking at who's on this list here. I don't see anybody. Oh, Jesse just said safe travels. I appreciate it. Oh, Johan, this guy doesn't stop. Jake is the man. Thanks, Johan, dude. I appreciate it. I'll see you this weekend. Oh yeah, he gave me a can't wait. All right. So hey, if you guys want me to do more of these, I'm happy to come on here. We can bullshit about wrestling. We can bullshit about the Mace movement. By the way, I changed my Instagram name for Mace stuff to at macemovement.com. So just find me over there. Trying to blow up the Mace. I've been almost handedly or single-mindedly focused on wrestling for almost 10 years now. Even though I launched the Mace and I did some work in the beginning to get it going, but I'm trying to set up some systems so I don't have to spend so much time on the wrestling, and I can start putting some of my attention, my efforts into these other endeavors. The Mace being one. So 2022, I got some big plans. I hope you guys are going to be a part of it. So, Jesse, always good to hear from you. You too, brother. I hope Northern California is treating you well. And I hear you're up at you got a new school up there, dude. They are lucky to have you. Can't wait to see you. Let's bring some scientific wrestling up there. All right. Yeah, man, if you guys want, I'm trying to do this regularly. I'm trying to come on here once a day at least. I don't know. I don't got like a set time. I don't think that's how the world works anymore with all this streaming social media. I'm so used to my talk radio show back in the day that I'd have to be on at a set time and do a set amount of, well, I guess you just show up whenever and people show up. And if you see them, you see them. But I'm just happy to see you guys. Yeah, if you guys ever want to, I think I'm just going to leave it open to anything that I do. If you guys are interested in talking about it or asking me questions or whatever, I'll be here to answer questions and talk to you guys, So obviously Mace, Scientific Wrestling. If you haven't been there, go check out scientificwrestling.com. That's a project I've been working on for over 20 years now. And I've amassed a fairly substantial body of work with some very high level people that I'm really proud of. Scientificwrestling.com. And then the Mace, I don't want to let too much out of the bag, but I'm really happy. I'll make a more formal announcement in maybe a week or so. But I finally found a manufacturer for a production mace that I can endorse. Ever since I kind of Torque Athletic kind of dropped the ball on the mace and all the fitness stuff, they just dropped it and went off, I think, to do like cars or something like that. I've kind of been without a mace that I endorse. There's been a few here and there that I like, but nothing that I could really get behind. And now that's changing. There's going to be a new mace on the market, and I'll make more announcements as we go forward. So we could talk about grappling. We could talk about, and with scientific wrestling, that also includes King Catch, Shoot Pro Wrestling, the certification program. 2022, I'm going to be dropping a program to where, it's kind of like for people that are like me, that are obsessed with scientific wrestling and catch as catch can and the style and grappling. It's going to be a bit of a business in a box. So it's like an affiliate program, but it's going to be way better than what anybody else is doing, what anybody else has done. Again, continuing to innovate, maintain high quality standards, higher than anybody, working only with the best and trying to really make something special for you guys. So 2022, that's going to come out. You guys will have a opportunity to monetize and get behind the brand and be really a part of the brand, which I'm really excited about. So that's coming. And then, I'm in the midst of booking the next Shoot Pro Wrestling show. So Shoot Pro Wrestling 3, I got some crazy ideas. I hope you guys have dug what we've done so far with the tag team matches, the triple shoots, the single matches. I got a couple more tricks up my sleeve. So, Shoot Pro Wrestling. And if you don't know that, go to shootprowrestling.com. Competitive grappling under professional wrestling rules. So yeah, like we're doing it. Scientific wrestling has really been about the future and the past of catch as catch can. And so we've really tried to maintain the highest fidelity to the past and to the system, the old stuff that was handed down and passed to us, and being able to play it forward and pass that to people. But we're also really hell bent on innovating as well. So you might have noticed in the last year, we've been really pushing this concept of hybrid grappling, especially with our coaches like Jesse and Sam, who and Dave Patron, assistant coach Dave Patron. These are all guys that have black belts in jiu-jitsu, and in Sam's case, this is a third degree Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, but who have also taken the canon of scientific wrestling very, very seriously, and are integrating it to and doing innovative work in the field. So I also consider the shoot pro wrestling to be an innovative thing, because these are the kind of matches that actually have not ever existed before, like shoot, like professional wrestling rules, competitive grappling, like merged together. So I'm really excited. 2022 is going to be insane. We've got a bunch of King of Catches coming out to you guys as well. What else? Oh yeah. So all the 10X stuff, you see me, just like I said, like with scientific wrestling, the way I work is I seek out, and usually this is before anybody else knows who they are, I try to seek out the very, 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 very best, the top in the field. Again, so in scientific wrestling, Billy Robinson, Carl Gotch, Wade Chalice, Dick Cardinal, these kind of guys, to be able to pass on the best information and give you guys the best that I got. Oh, let me look at some of these comments here. Atheist Ragnar on Instagram says, have you ever wrestled or earned some from the Indian wrestlers? I've never gone over to India. I just never have. I'd love to, but now, with all this lockdown bullshit, we might be really screwed. So I would love, that's like a bucket list item, but I try not to put it off. I'd like to get over there while I am still relatively healthy. Sadly, I had to put wrestling on the back burner in about 2013. I don't know how much you know about my personal story, but I suffered from a carotid dissection, which is basically my left carotid artery is like 100% gone. So I have one pipe going to my brain. The downside of that is that because it affects the left side of my brain, my right hand doesn't work as good as it used to. And I sometimes have blindness and dizzy spells and just things that go. I had mini strokes. So it's pretty gnarly. I didn't even know it went undiagnosed for well over a decade. We don't know exactly when I got it, but the symptoms really started showing up about 2008 or 2007, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so wrestling's off the table for me, unfortunately. I think it happened 2008. I tried to muscle through it all the way to 2013, but I just, especially with my hand not going and not being able to get enough oxygen, for me, I wasn't like a big muscular guy. I really relied on my conditioning and my knowledge, and missing my dominant hand and missing my lungs or, my wind, I just had to quit. I just felt like I was putting myself in danger, and I had no idea how bad it was. So, I always try to talk to people and let them know, like kind of a PSA type of deal, that, these dissections are a real big, they're coming, man. Just like how concussions for a long time, nobody was really tying it to football and the NFL and shit. Well, that's what's happening now. A lot of grapplers are starting to talk and discover there's a lot of these carotid dissections in our sport, and it's coming, man. So please, for you guys, don't stop practicing and rolling, but for Pete's sake, man, don't be a tough guy. Don't fight out of chokes. Tap early, tap often. It's just a sport. You know what I mean? You can be as serious as you want or whatever, but it's not worth dying over. And now that I've been talking with some guys, a buddy of mine, Chris Martin, who really helped me put a lot of the pieces together with his work. He's a guy who had a carotid dissection on the mat, totally stroked down the mat. There's stories like these people, and it's really will fuck your life up bad. I was lucky as shit. And I was just recently, I think it's University of Minnesota, they just did a study, and I was a participant in it for, it's on like grapplers and carotid dissection. So hopefully that'll be coming out. It's right now in the middle of peer review. So hopefully that'll be coming out. Let's see here. Jesse, heck yeah, camp up north. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Johan, Shoe Pro Wrestling was dope and fun. Yeah, dude. So you were in the audience, man. What I'm going to plan to do is we're going to have every single training camp that happens here in Denver from now on is also going to be done during a Shoe Pro Wrestling show. So not only will you guys get to train with us, but you'll also get to you'll also go get live. You'll get free tickets to the show, and you'll also get to train in the octagon of the first UFC, because we always do it over at Genesis MMA, and they've actually got the legit first octagon that the first, I don't know how many of them were in there, but I know 1 and 2 for sure happened in this octagon. It's huge. And like at the last one, we did this for the first time at the last Denver camp, and we had one half of the tag team champs, Brandon Ruiz, stop in, and he coached for a couple hours. So everybody got this like wonderful opportunity, not only to do all the stuff that we normally do at the camps, but they also got to work out with Brandon, which was just epic. So, hey, what's up, Pat, man? Good to see you, brother. Just talking to you, man. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be on here all the time, every day. I don't know how long. Today I got to cut it short because I literally have to pack, because I'm like, dude, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I got to pack grappling clothes, business casual, and formal attire for a 10-day span, man. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it would be crazy. And, I'll probably end up forgetting something. So I'll end up like in a tuxedo and tennis shoes or some dumb shit. But anyway, it's really an exciting time, man. So 2022, I really plan on putting a lot more effort into the Mace Bell and into Mace, blowing up scientific wrestling to the next level. So like I said, we're going to have these Shoe Pro Wrestling shows. We're going to have, I aim to get a belt on every weight class. So I'm teetering back and forth whether we're going to do the heavyweight tournament. That'll be at the end of February, or it'll be a middleweight. I'm kind of leaning towards middleweight. I'm also hoping to book a women's tag team, which I don't think has been done before. I mean, I'm just killing it, dude. I'm doing all this stuff that's never been done before. I'm really excited about it. I'm really like energized by it. And then, oh yeah. So in addition to all that, and then we're going to have this new program. It's basically going to be like a licensee program where you could become a part of scientific wrestling, fly the banner at your gym, and you'll have the full force of the marketing machine of scientific wrestling and myself behind you, as well as, business coaching and things like that. And multiple revenue streams. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. A select few people know about it that I've been talking to, but literally you should be able to make money. This is designed for you to have a substantial return on your investment as well. So like I said, it's kind of a business in a box. Nobody's really doing this. What else? Oh yeah. And then of course, all my business development stuff, that's been blowing up. I'm super stoked. I've got a bunch of great clients. We have a couple of things. So it's really my wife and I's venture, this Thales coaching. And so what we're doing is we're helping people transition into entrepreneurship. So let's just say that you are a person that works for a company, and that company has over 100 employees. And because of that, let's go Brandon Biden has mandated that you will lose your job at whatever company that has more than 100 people if you don't become another canary down the coal mine that has like myocardia associated with it and all kinds of other problems. And you don't want to be a canary down this coal mine with this sketchy ass fucking big pharma bullshit. You're going to be shit canned. I'm making it my personal mission. I've been an entrepreneur through 3 fucking financial crises, 2001, 2008, and now this lockdown bullshit. I dedicated myself. I launched Thales January 1st last year. It is fucking killing it. We've got a bunch of great people. I can't wait to unveil them once they're ready to get their platforms and their offers ready. I cannot wait. I've got some incredible people that I'm working with. Just signed corporate client. We just signed a fantastic group called Feisty Spirits. They're a artisan distillery of like whiskey and bourbon and that kind of stuff right here in Colorado. Uh, they've won all kinds of awards, so I cannot wait to blow them up. You guys are gonna want to get some Feisty, man. It is a good. My buddy Cameron brought it over, and I was like, oh geez, we need to do this. We need to help these guys. Let's get this on the map. So it's awesome, dude. I'm really excited. Oh, we got Alexander says, hey, I was wondering if you've done any Indian clubs. Yeah, I got some Indian clubs and stuff. They're cool. I like Mace. I got to swing Carl Gotch's mace. I don't know if you know who Carl is, but he was a mentor of mine, and that's what, like, I got my hands on that thing. I was like, dude. So clubs are cool. Not my bag. Other people were into it. It's cool. I mean, I could do some of the twirly shit. I've played with them, but like the mace is like, to me, is truly a mind blowing fitness implement that has a lot of applications, in particular for combat athletes, for rock climbers, anybody that also needs grip strength. I mean, dude, it's just unbelievable. So I hope that answers your question. John Price, what's up, brother, dude? Okay, so John Price, this guy right here. I don't know. You can't see it. So you guys can't see it. When I point, I'm talking to the camera for the people on YouTube and Instagram and all that. John Price is the man, dude. Like, incredible graphic design guy, all kinds of stuff. You need some cool logos or whatever. I don't know. He's kind of retired. He probably will tell you to piss off. That's kind of how he is, but maybe he'll do it. I don't know. He does incredible work. Cool dude. Met him. Dude, man, shit. When was this? This has got to be, because we met through the radio show. Used to call in on my radio show, my political talk radio show from years ago. Anyway, great guy. Let's see what's going on over here on Instagram. Johan, Lucha Libre, man. Yeah, maybe I will, dude. Maybe I'll rock. I have some. I don't have them here. I think they're upstairs somewhere. Dude, I used to actually wrestle in those fucking things, man. That was for a summer, that was my job, dude. I went around with the Warped Tour and had to wear a fucking wrestling mask and wrestle, dude. It was ridiculous. So, but no, about Thales, dude, I'm actually getting a new website design. My other one's kind of hokey. I'm not happy with it, but I just had to throw it up and do it myself. But now I've been able to bootstrap that, which is really what the program is about, helping people bootstrap themselves into entrepreneurship. So you begin building a side hustle, and then you turn that side hustle into some fucking fuck you money. That's really the aim of this, so that you have more options and you're not stressed out because one job is going to fire you. Or I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're into the job. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. Just don't make me do it. And I think there's a lot of people who agree with me on that are striking and definitely getting not covered in the news intentionally, like trying to cover it up. But I'm here to help you, man. I'm here to help you 100% figure that out. And like I was saying with this new client, Feisty, so not only am I doing new business development, but I'm also helping established brands blow their shit up. So if you're already with a small business, I have a program that is guaranteed to boost your sales by 30% within 90 days. So hit me up, okay? That's why I partnered with Grant Cardone, and I am now fucking invested, dude. Like I said, I only work with the best. I vet them. I do my very best to do my homework. Look, I could talk freely and cuss and all this, but I'm a nerd, dude. Like, I'm not actually an extrovert. I could turn it on, but like, I'm a nerd. Like, I got my master's degree in math and shit. Like, I just got done with a gig as a math and science teacher for a private school. Like, I'm kind of a nerd, but the reason I say that, I do my homework. That's why I was signed to wrestling. I partnered with Wade Schaus, Guinness record holder for the most wins in all of wrestling. Like, recorded, like, statistical fact. Carl Gotch, the guy who started MMA. You have to understand the history, but that's a statement I can support. Billy Robinson, who trained arguably some of the greatest fucking guys in MMA that are not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, don't give a fuck about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in terms of their training. Maybe they know about it and they learn it because you have to understand it. But I mean, I'm talking about guys like Josh Barnett, Kazushi Sakuraba, those kind of guys. Frank Shamrock, like catch as catch can wrestling. So I try to work with and model and make available to all the people that know me the very best stuff. Okay. And sometimes you guys are like, what the fuck? And then I educate you and you're like, oh shit. Yeah. Like, man, I was fighting an uphill battle with Billy Robinson. Nobody even heard of him. Nobody had heard of him when I started working with him. In terms of like the modern grappling scene, people pro wrestling did, but he was not interested in that. He wanted to get in anyway. And same with Wade. Like, shit, people still don't know who this guy is. Guinness record, All-American 5 combat sports, freestyle, folk style, Greco-Roman, judo, and sambo. I mean, you still don't know him. Like, so I do my work and I bring that to you guys. Okay. That's why I partnered with Grant Cardone. Yeah, he's flashy and he puts some people off with his personality. But I'm telling you, there is a reason why I partnered with this guy. And I've dropped some serious cash. I'm invested because I believe in what he's doing. And I vetted him. The guy knows what's up. So Thales Coaching, you can just hit me up, message me. If you're watching this shit, you can DM me and we can talk. Let's get going, man. I am here to make sure that you are not fucking poor. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever been poor before, but you don't want to be poor. And these financial crises and the news and shit, a lot of it really is about mindset and about having the right information. So I'm here for you guys. Hit me up if I can help you. It's going to be a crazy week. So, man, I'm going to try to hit you guys on this thing every day. I literally have a crazy schedule, man. If you guys saw you don't even want to see what my days are like, man. I got my little planner here. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. There is very little white space on my planner. And that's from like 8 a.m. till like 11 o'clock. Like, it's insane. I will try to squeeze in some time to bullshit with you guys, answer any questions or help you guys how I can. Always remember, that you can go to, and I could send you this link if you want when you DM me, or you can just go do it yourself. Go to Thales Coaching, THALES coaching.com. At the bottom of the page, forget the website. I'm going to get it all changed. It's kind of hokey. The new site looks amazing, by the way. If you go to that site, go all the way to the bottom. There is like a Calendly link, and it goes right to my schedule, man. Just book yourself 15 minutes. I will make time to talk to you. I will do that. I'm on a mission to help as many people as I can with financial literacy and liberation, man. Like personal liberation, professional, and financial. So I appreciate you guys. I hope this was okay for you. I'm trying to like go back and forth between. This is a stupid thing, man. Why can't you Instagram live be hooked up in such a way that I could do this? Because I'm on this camera, I could talk to YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. But Facebook owns Instagram, but I got to have my cell phone to talk to Instagram over here. I don't know, it's stupid, but whatever, I'm doing it. Hope you guys are well. Hit me up if there's anything else I can hit you with. Let's see here. Nearly 2 a.m. enjoying these. Dude, it's random. I don't know when I'll fucking get on here. That is part of my problem, like with my schedule. So it is kind of random or spontaneous. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I mean, that's why I'm doing it. So as long as you guys keep showing up, I will keep showing up. Come with some questions, man. I don't give a shit. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll tell you jokes, whatever you want. I hope to see you guys soon. And yeah, I'll try to get on here tomorrow too, but man, I got to get on a flight. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might be broadcasting from California tomorrow instead of Denver. So, all right, guys, you have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.